fun. He know I'm a fun person. Everybody know, my teammates know I'm a fun person. I'm gonna bring fun. I'm gonna bring an attitude. I'm gonna bring what we need as a team. I'm gonna bring that. So I do a good job of just sitting back and analyzing what we need as far as on the field and off the field, because sometimes each day is different.
So if you had to, could you box him out and or block his shot?
JJ?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get him before he jump.
Is your agility something that you still work on regularly, or is that kind of just a skill that you've kept?
That's something that both, I keep, and over time, you continue to do it. But if you don't use your tools, you'll lose them. And that's one thing our coach always talk about. And I actually think that's awesome when you say that, because the older you get, you kind of think you know everything, you got everything under control. But you start to lose something here and there. And I think it's up to that player to figure out what he needs to work on. 5 years ago is different now. So it's some things that you have to do a lot more. It's some things that you're gonna always be. So I think as an individual, you got to understand yourself. And if you understand yourself, you can be the best athlete you can be.
How do you work on that?
Just like I said, watch film and see things that I'm doing over my 12-year span, and just going back and watching film on myself and see how I play certain plays and see how I play different teams and different schemes, how I move, and if it's something that I need to work on, I take it from the film session. So our coaches do a real good job of actually sitting down and watching film and breaking down and going over the little details about laying the foundation. So you got to have a great foundation in anything you do to be successful. So right now, that's what training camp is all about. It's hot, you're tired, you got to push yourself. We've been doing some pretty good things in practice, but we got to be more consistent. And if we continue to be more consistent and get better, we'll be all right football team. But we have to grind through these days. Definitely do.
Vince, are you guys closer maybe because of last week's 3 games of practices with Washington to that first preseason game where you should be?
We still have work to do. We're not where we need to be. That's what training camp is for. Our first preseason game is coming up. See where we're at, going against another team in real life. So. And we go from there. You got 4 preseason games to try to get it together. And hopefully that's good enough for the season. So that's our goal.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.